Happy holidays, guys. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. If you do celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope it was fantastic for you. It is now the beginning of December, which means Christmas is around the corner, but which also means that tracking my finances for the month of November has now ended, and it is time to look at the spreadsheet. It is time to look at the budget and see where my money went. And let me tell you, it is not pretty. So the month of November, I ended up spending $7,430. Yeah, I said that correctly. $7,430 is what I spent in the month of November. That's pretty insane to me, simply for the fact that I don't even think I make that much money, and I don't. So I made a lot of mistakes this month, and I will go over that with you and kind of what I'm gonna do to fix that. Now, of that money, $3,150 went to mortgage, so house payment. So I do own 3 properties. The one that I am currently in is one of them. I am renovating right now. I do own another single family home that is rented, and then I own a duplex that is also rented. So the $3,000 is a combination of all 3 properties. That's just something that really is not going to change unless I refinance or sell them, but as of right now, that's what I have, and I'm just going to stick with those. I plan to use the properties as far as taking some money out later on once I get down this journey and get to my goals of where I want to be, but I'll explain that in a different video. Going along with money that I'm probably going to spend about the same amount every month, utilities. Now, utilities is gas, electric, and water. Now, I do pay on all my properties the water, and then on my duplex I do pay the electric and gas as well. We just add it into the mortgage, and then I take it from the mortgage and pay that. So if the utilities seem high, it is because it's split between basically 3 properties. So what I spent on utilities, $611. Now again, that is between 3 properties, and one of the properties is a duplex. So basically 4 properties is what I'm basically splitting that between. And the mortgages or the rents that I collect do help out with that. My phone bill is $192, but of that I only pay $35. I am only responsible for $35. I do have 4 other people on my phone plan, and they give me money every month for that. So I'm only responsible for the $35. All right, another one that is not going to change for the most part. I guess there are things that you can change about it, is my insurance. My insurance for my car is $95. Gas this month was pretty easy, $37. All right, now to get into the fun part. Not really fun, because it's not really fun to think back on these things and realize that that's where my money is going, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be honest and open with all of this, so you can kind of see where I'm coming from. Hopefully, this will be a success story, so I need to share everything with you. Of the $7,430, the necessity spending, which is my mortgage, utilities, was $4,028. But of the non-essential spending that I have, spending that I could probably do something about, and I am going to do something about, I spent $3,402 on non-essential spending. And if that doesn't make your jaw drop or make you speechless, then it should. That's a ridiculous amount of money that I am literally throwing out the window, that I'm just giving away. I don't even remember where that money went. It just is out the door. Of that money, $811 went to credit card minimum fees. So I do have credit card debt, and $811 a month goes to that. So once I eliminate that, that would be pretty awesome. Not gonna have that extra cash come back to me. Clothing was $324. Now, it is the holidays. Obviously, I am buying presents for people in my family, for my nephews, for my Secret Santa. I am buying that, so that does include that in the $324. I did also buy me a little bit of clothes as well, and that is something that I can take care of. I don't need clothes. I don't need to buy presents. It's just something that I have done. So this coming up month, I will be more aware on that. All right, $195 was spent on a coffee maker. Now, I usually go to Starbucks or some other coffee shop, and I do buy coffee a lot. So I decided that I wanted to buy a coffee maker. Since I bought that, I actually have only bought Starbucks once this month, which is a huge improvement from what I normally buy. So did I need to buy one? No, I didn't. But it was something I was looking at. I probably should have just planned a little bit better. And on that list, $87 went to food. That's eating out while I was at work. So I just got lazy. Let's be real. I got lazy and I didn't pack me a lunch or a dinner. And I ended up buying something at work to eat or to drink. That's again something that I definitely can control and put a stop to. And then here is the kicker. This is the one that really got me right here. This is the biggest reason why I'm on this journey, other than the normal of just wanting to be debt free. Paying credit cards is one thing, but paying the interest on the credit cards is a whole different story, and I no longer want to do it. So on this, you get ready. If you're not sitting down, sit down right now. A little nervous to say this, but in fees, that's overdraft fees, service charge fees, interest fees, I spent $787 on fees. $787 on fees, and I laugh. It's not funny. I laugh so I don't cry. This is one of the biggest reasons why I'm on this journey. I'm throwing money away like crazy. Money that I could be investing or saving or putting towards something awesome and fun, enjoying my life, but it seems like I'm just working to pay these credit card bills, to pay these past mistakes. So let's recap. My total spending on the month was $7,430. Of that $7,430, $4,028 was necessity spending or needed spending, which was mortgage, utilities, phone, gas, insurance. The non-essential spending and the spending that completely needs to stop and not exist anymore was $3,402. Now that's just me throwing money away, and it needs to stop. So that's what I'm going to focus on in the month of December, getting those numbers completely down, if not all the way down in this next month. So that is my goal. Between the income that I'm bringing in and my expenses, my real expenses, I'm going to have about $2,700 that I can play with if I do this correctly, which I can put into investing or saving or whatever it is. $2,700 a month that I can put towards something different. I mean, that's a great vacation. That's paying off debt. That's whatever I want it to be, but it has to be intentional. That's what I'm trying to do with. I'm trying to be more intentional with my spending. Here are my goals. The month of December, I am going to cut down on all these non-essential spending as close to zero as I can get. I do have to account for food in that, grocery shopping, not going out to eat, because that is something I can completely control. All my Christmas shopping is done, so I don't need to buy any more gifts. That's the goal for December. And I will come back at the end of December and kind of show my tracking again to make sure that I am on track, put as much as I possibly can towards debt. And I have been saying this for the whole month because I am dedicated. I have my mind completely right in this, debt-free in 2021. Even if I don't become debt-free in 2021, this mentality, this thinking, this goal that I'm pushing towards, even if I don't become debt-free, I know it's gonna push me a hell of a lot closer than I am right now and put me in a better position towards my goals, towards my end goals. The month of December, get my spending under control, put more money towards debt, and focus more on this journey that I'm going. And it does get difficult and it does get hard. I know that it's not easy. It's not just simply flip a switch and it's exactly how you want it to be, but I am gonna try my damnedest to get where I want to be in this next month and my overall goal of being debt-free in 2021. I can't believe I spent that much money. $7,000. $7,000 a month. People don't even know what I make, and I make a lot more than I thought I did, and yet all my money just seems to go away because I'm not paying attention.